Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sumukasya ekadantashya kapilo gajakarnakah. Lambodharasya vikato vighna-rajo vinayakah. Dhumaketur ganadhyakshah palachandro gajananah. Vakratundah surpakarno herambah skandapurvajah. Suklam bharadaram vishnum sasivarnam chaturbhujam. Prasannavanam dhyayet sarvvidhnopasanteye. Yasyat varadavaktraadhya parishadhya parasatam. Vignam nighanti satatam vishpaksenam tamasriye. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheswarah, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine, Namo Vedanta Vedhyaya Gurave Buddhi Sakshine, Krishnadvaipaya Namvyasam Sarvabhuta Hite Ratam, Vedabja Bhaskaram Bande Samadhi Nilayam Munim, Sahasra Murte Purushottamasya, Sahasra Netnana Padabaho, that comes in Vishnu Sahasranamam, so I'll skip that. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devi Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet Janmadhyasya Yataha Anvayat Itaratascha Arteshu Abhijnah Svarate Tene Brahma Huda Yaha Adikavaye Mukhyanti Yat Surayah Tejo Varimrugam Yata Vinimayaha Yatra Tisarga Amrusha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. Now, with Bhagavan says, what occurred to me to share with you, it's customary and it's tradition that the elders have been following, so we should also follow that. But 6 dhyana slokagal are there for Srimad Bhagavatam. And this first one, the one slokam I just recited, is the very first slokam of Srimad Bhagavatam, written by Sage Vyasa. So we will take up one of these dhyana slokagal so that it becomes familiar to you when you hear them. Okay, one at a time we will take. So that is the very first slokam. Now let us move on to Adhyayam 15, Skandham 3. And one of my sisters wrote to me saying that I missed slokam number 3 yesterday. So I will take up slokam 3 and then continue from slokam 6 today. Okay? In Skandham 3, Adhyayam 15. Slokam 3 is Nama Yetat Vibho Veta Samvigna Yat Vayam Bhrisam Nahi Avyaktam Bhagavatah Kalena Asprishta Vartmanaha. Tama Yetat Vibho Veta Samvigna Yat Vayam Bhrisam Nahi Avyaktam Bhagavatah Kalena Asprishta Vartmanaha. They are now praying to Bhagavan to help them in this time of utter need, because they are going to see a major danger, a major difficulty, major problem, a very major issue that is coming up. It is taking birth. So they are asking for protection. So as one of the prayer slokams that they are addressing is this, number 3. And Vibho means Bhagavan, who gives all the things that you ask for and also gives you things that you don't ask for. Because honestly speaking, I really don't know what is good for me, right? When I ask for Bhagavan, I ask for so many things. But whatever I ask for may not really be good for me when at the final result, right? And may fulfill some of the immediate needs, but it may be more pleasant than good, right? So yes, Treyate Nischyam. But if beneficial, I really don't know. Only Bhagavan knows. So he also grants to each one of us things that are unasked for, so that are beneficial to us. That is Vibho, O Bhagavan. Vayam yat bhrisam samvignaha. Vayam, for us, we. Yat, from which? Bhrisam samvignaha. Bhrisam samvignaha. It means yat brisam samvignaha, by which, about which we are afraid, we are fearful of. Okay? Vayam, we, by which we are afraid of, yetat tamaha, that darkness. Tamaha means darkness, but here darkness simply means that the evil tendencies, that the fear that is coming to us, that I'm feeling afraid because of some danger that's going to come to me, and that is darkness only, that is ignorant, because Bhagavan will always protect. But I'm afraid. And where there is fear, only when I keep myself away from Bhagavan, then I get fear. In the company of Bhagavan, there is no fear. So, yetat tamaha, this darkness, this fear that we have, veta, so Prabho, Vibho, Bhagavan, Swami, veta, you know that we are afraid of this, right? And we are afraid of this because of our ignorance of this danger that's lurking to attack us. You know that. Why? Because kalena asprishta varsnaha, kalena, by time, asprishta varsnaha, very important. All the energies we have, all the splendor we have, all the accomplishments we have, abilities we have, whatever we have, is touched by, impacted by time. Time gives us something and takes it away from us. I'm breathing comfortably now. Tomorrow, I don't know what's going to happen, right? Time gives as well as takes away. But asprishta varsnaha, something that is not touched by time, that jnanam, asprishta means untouched by, varsnaha, the knowledge, the jnanam, kalena asprishta, something that is not touched by time, that jnana prakasam, bhagavatah avyaktam na. Bhagavatah, you have that, Swami. Your jnanam, your splendor, your satchit anandam, as we call it, that is untouched by time. Therefore, you know what is giving us a fear, right? And we are coming to you for protection, Bhagavatah. Avyaktam naha. For you, there is nothing that is unknown. Okay? There is nothing, not only unknown, for Bhagavan, everything, in Tamil there's a saying, ullangai nillikani, we say in Tamil, like, you have the fruit in your hand, and then how clear it is in your hand. So there is no doubt about it. Like that, for Bhagavan, everything is very clear. There is nothing that is hidden or unclear to him. So, avyaktam naha. Because there is nothing that is not clear to you, that is not unknown to you. Therefore, you know that we are afraid, we are fearful of something, and what that something is, you know. That is Slokam number 3. Kama yetat vibho veta samvigna yat vayam bhrisam nahi avyaktam bhagavatah kalena asprishta varsnaha. Now let us move on to Slokam number 6. Slokam 6 and 7 are taken together because they go. Now, Swami, he says, Bhagavan, you are the one who has created all the jivas. And not only that, after creating them, you have not abandoned them. They are all like various flowers or gems that are strung together by a common string. So you have strung them together in you only. And you're also the cause, as well as for every action there is a cause, right? There's an action, there's an activity, and there's a doer, there's an activity, and there is a reason for that. All the three are you only. Karanam, Karanam, Karta. We say in Vishnu Sahasranama, right? Same thing is going to come. And because you are this, but while you're also appearing as a form of action, as for the reason for the action, as well as in the form of an activity and the doer of the activity, but you're also beyond that. To you, whoever devoted to you with nishkama bhakti, without expecting anything in return, whoever meditate on you like that, and they have won control, mastered their senses and mind, because of that, they have become ripe in clarity of mind. And then they receive your prasadam. That means Bhagavan gives prasadam to everyone, but only some of us are able to receive it with the right frame of mind, one of absolute total acceptance that this is benefit for me. That mindset can come only with certain discipline, only after controlling senses, after controlling the mind, and then continuously loving God, meditating on Him, thinking about Him. Those people, for them, there is no fear, there is no difficulty, there is no loss, there is no defeat from anyone, from any quarters at any time, is what they say. So, that is slokam number 6 and 7. Ye tvam ananyena bhavena bhavayanti atma bhavanam atmani protabhavanam param sat asat atmakam tesham supakva yoganam jitah swasa indriya atmanam labdhayushmat prasadanam na kutaschit parabhavaha. Ye tvam ananyena bhavena bhavayanti atma bhavanam atmani prota bhavanam param sat asat atmakam tesham supakva yoganam jitah swasa indriya atmanam labdhayushmate prasadanam na kutaschite parabhavaha. Parabhavaha means, difficulty, misery. You can remember that. Na parabhavaha, no, it is not there. Okay. So first statement, Atma Bhavanam. Atma Bhavanam, one who has created all the beings. Okay, imagine I am right now an Atma Bhavanam of Bhagavan. Okay, it's very important to relate to this. So, as Atma Bhavanam, everything I do in my life is propelled by prema only. And I'm also seeking prema, I'm seeking happiness. Everything is propelled by anandam only, and I'm seeking anandam, right? And I am the sort of form of anandam and prema itself. I don't know that. That's why I'm seeking it elsewhere. So everything is Atma Bhavanam. So that is the one who has created all the beings in the world. Atmani Prota Bhuvanam. Atmani, in your own self. Prota Bhuvanam, strung together like the gems strung together on a piece of string. You have strung all the beings together in you only. Not only the being, but all the various lokas also. Everything in creation is strung together in you. Okay? In you. Bhagavan, that's what continuously is present. So, Atma Bhavanam, Atmani Prota Bhavanam, then Sat Asat Atmakam. Sat Asat Atmakam. With different ways we can enjoy this, but put it in a very simple manner. The whole creation is one of activity, continuous activity by everything in creation, right? Isn't it? Everything, when you look at it, is not only in constant motion, but also agitated and going somewhere. And this going somewhere is going back home, basically. And it's not in what we call as a physical equilibrium. Everything is, the whole universe is expanding. So there's an action there. Everything, the mind always expands. Every thought, everything, every feeling that we have, it's not constant or passive. Immediately it moves. So everything is in perpetual activity, right? And For this activity, okay, this is called karanam. Okay, there is a karana. There is a reason for it. There is a cause for it. And the reason for that, as we discussed earlier, Bhagavan himself said, for all the activities of that, there's only one reason: to share prema and to receive prema, to share ananda and to receive ananda, to share. That's the only reason all the activities are there. Karanam, karanam, karta, and the doer of the activities is also Bhagavan. While he is also a non-doer, is the same Bhagavan's Shakti, Bhagavan's energy, whatever we want to call it. That's the one that's carrying out all the activities. Same prema is carrying out the activities. So that's Sat, Asat, and the reason this is Sat is this is the truth. Bhagavan Satyam, prema. Asat is a creation, is Asat. It is really a Maya. It's an illusion. So Sat, Asat, Atmakam. Both are in you only, and you are the form of both the Satyam as well as the Asatyam. Okay? The permanent as well as the temporary. Both are your forms only. So Sat, Asat, Atmakam. But your Atma Bhavanam, Atmani Protabhavanam, Sat Asat Atmakam, but you're also Param. But you're also beyond all this. You're beyond creation. The Creator is in creation, but also beyond it. Swam, to you, ye Ananya Bhavena. Those people, Ananya Bhavena means without any other thought. Total 100% thinking only about you. Ananya Bhavena, without any other thought, without any other feeling. Ananya Bhavena also means another thing. They are devoted to you, they love you without feeling separate from you, without considering you as a stranger. Both meanings are there. Ananya Bhavena. Bhavayanti, people who are meditating and do dhyanam and always keep the mind with you. People who do this, what do? How do they achieve this? Jatasva Sendriyatmanam. Jatasva Sa Jitasvasa Indriyatmanam. They have mastered breathing, they have mastered their mind, they have mastered their senses. Because of that, Supakva Yogana. Because Pakvam, we say in colloquially, right? In Tamil we say Pakvam means to ripe, to mature, to get into fulfillment, to the final stage. So because they become, the mind is now absolutely clear, still devoid of all thoughts and all that. They're so focused on you, controlling senses, controlling mind, and controlling their breath, and thinking of you all the time. The mind is so pure. At that point, Labdha Yushma Prasadana. That point, they become qualified to receive your prasadam. Okay? And what is Bhagavan prasadam? Is nothing but a pure heart. That is what pure hridayam. That is what Bhagavan has given as prasadam to each one of us. And our mind gets in between and plays all havoc. When the mind is very clear and reflects Atma Jyoti, the hridayam, in all its effulgence, that is receiving Bhagavan's prasadam. For them, tesham, kutaschit, parabhavaha, na. Kutaschit, at any time, at any point in time, at any place, in whichever way, parabhavaha, difficulties or defeat, na, will not happen. That means for your devotees, there is no defeat. Ye tvam ananyena bhavena bhavayanti atma bhavanam atmani protabhavanam param sat asat atmakam tesham supakva yoganam jita swasa indriyatmanam labdhayushmate prasadanam na kutaschite parabhavaha. Number 8. Yasya vacha prajaha sarva gavastant yeva yantritaha haranti balimayattas tasmai mukhyaya te namaha. Yasya vacha prajaha sarva gavaha Santya iva yantritaha haranti balim ayattaha tasmai mukhyaya te namaha. Namaskaram to you. Namaskaram to you. They are worshipping him. They say Sarva Prajaha, all beings. Prajaha. You enjoy that etymologically. Pra means supreme, sacred, associated with divinity. Jaha, to be born from it. That is why you and I, Bhagavan, the Vedam calls us not just Manushas, but also Amritasya Putraha. These are way we are all. That's our true nature. Amritasya Putraha, children of immortality. That is what you and I are. So that is Prajaha. Okay, Sarvaha Prajaha, all beings. Yasya, by whose vacha, words. Yasya vacha, by whose words. All the beings by whose words. To put it in a very colloquial translate. Now, what words are we talking of? When Bhagavan's words are nothing but nectar. They are nothing but Vedangal. Vedam is Vedam, Puranangal, Bhagavad Gita, whatever we call it, those are all Bhagavan's words. So, Yasya Vacha, in whose words or by whose words all the beings are Santya. Okay. Santya Gavaha iva yantritaha. Let us take that together so that we understand it in English. Santya Gavaha iva yantritaha. Gavaha means cows. Now cows, what happens? How do you tie a cow? You tie it with a rope. Okay? And the rope is tied to the neck of the cow, not to the leg or anything like that, right? You put it around the neck and then tie it to a post or a tree or something like that. So, Santya means the rope that is used tied around the neck, Gavaha iva, around the necks of cows. Like that, Yantritaha, bound by. Okay, what is it now? Let's revisit it, okay? I've given you word by word meaning. Now, sentence-wise, so it becomes clear. All the beings are bound by your words. Simple. You and I, we really don't have freedom in the sense, not a free will as we call it. It is like we have freedom to the extent the same way a cow is tied around its neck with a rope that is tied to a post. Yes, the cow can move around, but it cannot move too far, isn't it? Same way, we can do all the dancing that we want, but we are bound by the doctrines of Dharma, Sanatana Dharma, by the rule that has been established in creation by the Creator. Satyam Vada, Dharmam Chara, Satya na pramaditavyam, Dharma na pramaditavyam. So many things. No help ever, hurt never, should not harm anyone. These are all various rules that have been given as part and parcel of creation, as part and parcel of our life. So we are bound by it. So if I don't obey it, then if a cow tries to pull away from the post that it is tied to, what happens? The rope doesn't break. It just gets pain. It gets hurt. Like that, we go through our life like that. So those are the implicit meanings in this comparison. So sarvaha prajaha yasya vacha tantya gavaha iva yadritaha ayattaha balim haranti. Now, once I know, when Bhagavan himself says, created human beings, there is a law, inviolable law. This law is called Ratham, okay? And that cannot be violated. Even Bhagavan himself, the Creator himself, obeys that law. Only very occasionally, very rare occasions, he himself goes beyond that law. Otherwise, everything, even all Avatara Purushas, everybody follows this law. This law simply says, very simple, I've given you buddhi for human beings, now Bhagavan is saying, I've given you buddhi, okay, and that means the power to choose. You can choose this or that. Not animals don't have that choosing ability. Now, because of the choosing ability I've given, okay, along with that, that's a gift to you. Along with that, you also have to use that gift carefully. So, if you violate the rules of operation, the rules of the game, so to speak, then you pay the price for it. The choice is yours. That's what we are operating under as human beings. That is the implication here. So, once I know this is the rule, once I know I should not lie, I should not harm people, then I love Bhagavan. Therefore, what do? Ayattaha balim haranti. Ayattaha means I obey him. This obedience is such an important virtue. We all tend to rebel. Who are you to tell me? Who is he? All these Vidandavadagal. No. Humility comes, obedience, an automatic component of humility. Okay, and that does not mean weakness. It is actually very strong. It's born of strength. That Bhagavan, Ayattaha, I obey you. Okay, Karishye Vachanam Tava. Even Arjuna himself tells Krishna at the end, such a great warrior, I obey you, I'll follow your command. Okay, so that mindset has to come, and the devotees have this because they know the rule. Because knowing this, they say, yes, Swami, I'll carry out your command, and balim haranti. They worship you with that attitude. Now, who do they worship? They worship you. Mukhyaya tasmai te. They worship you. You are the one who has set up the rules. So they worship you. To you, namaha, namaskaram. The ultimate place where justice is meted out. There is nothing beyond this. That is the Parabrahman that they are praying to. Swami, namaskaram to you, namaskaram to you. Everybody comes only to you. You are the ones who have created everything, who was one who also put in the law. And people who realize that, and they realize that they're actually bound, like a cow is bound to a post with a rope. Yeah, I'm also bound by the law. So they obey it. And they worship you. Okay? To you, namaskaram is what slokam number 8 says. Yasya vacha prajaha sarvaha gavaha tat iva gavaha tantya iva yantritaha haranti balim ayatta tasmai mukhyaya te namaha. Let us take one more slokam, number 9. Saha tvam vidatsa sam bhuman tamasa lupta karmanam adabra dayaya drishtya apannane arhasi ikshitum. Very, very beautiful. Saha tvam vidatya sam bhuman tamasa lupta karmanam adabra dayaya drishtya apannane arhasi ikshitum. O bhumanne, O Brahmadeva. Okay, they're addressing him. Saha tvam. Saha tvam. You are like that. That all the things that they worshipped him, you are that. Saha tvam. Tamasa lubda karmana. Tamasa, due to ignorance, due to this. See, evil tendency is associated with darkness, right? Because that is ignorant. Okay, and so that, and fear means lack of faith, and so that is also darkness. So tamasa, with that darkness, okay? Lubda karmanam, because of that we have attained a state of weakness, mental weakness that we all go through, right? We all need shots of confidence. That's why we go and pray to Bhagavan. We feel, even though I myself am Bhagavan himself, right? Abhatese putraha, but I do feel weak, so I go and take succor from him. So lubdha karmana means having been weakened by our own this sense of fear and sense of lack of faith, the tamasic qualities. Tamasic qualities always weaken you. All that manifests in different ways in life: postponement, misunderstanding, laziness, lethargy, a bias towards inaction, and looking at things the crooked way, and looking at the right thing as wrong. And so many things, obstinacy. There's so many things or tamasic qualities that we see. So we have to be very watchful of that, and that always weakens us, always. And so that Lubdha Karmana. Some vidatsva. Some means in this case like Shankara, and we say Om Shankaraya Namaha. We say that Shankara. Some means beneficial, most beneficial, auspicious. Benefit comes only in the company of Bhagavan. Okay, not temporary happiness. That is Paramanandam itself. So some vidatsva. You must give us protection. Shemam, please grant us shemam and protection. Protect us. See, say we go to Swami and we pray. Swami, please, I cannot do this. Please take care of me. We all go and pray in our own way. The same thing these devas are also doing. Some vidatsva. Grant us kshemam, protection. Apannan, we have now in the midst of a big danger. Okay, Apan Nivarine Namaha is we say in one of the Ashtotra Namavali Namas for Bhagavan. So Apan Nivarine Namaha, Apad Bandhavaya Namaha, we say like that. That means Apan Nivarine means one who removes dangers even before it comes. Okay, Apan Nivarine Namaha. Apad Bandhavaya Namaha. During the time of difficulties and danger and all that, one who's my actual friend and relative, that is Bhagavan. So they say Apannan, in this time of great difficulty and havoc in our lives, with this garbham that is coming, that is taking shape in Titi's womb, it's a great danger for us. Apannan, at this the most difficult and dangerous time. Next is Adabhra Dayaya Drishtya. Adabhra Dayaya. This means the compassion is limitless. Okay, there's no boundary to it. Boundaryless, limitless compassion and love. Drishtya, with your drishti on earth, with your vision. Please, Ikshidam Arhasi. Please look at us. Swami, when we go and look at Avatar Purusha and have his darshan, even though Bhagavan is giving me his darshan, I want Bhagavan to look at me. Bhagavan does that. Swami does that. Even though he's already looking at us, with his eyes he looks at us in order to give me happiness and solace. Yes, I've seen you. Same way, Bhagavan is all the time looking at us. But to give us our sense of happiness and satisfaction, we say, Swami, please look at me, look at me. And that's what they're praying. Please grant us your vision. Please look at us with your most compassionate drishti, is what they're praying. Please grant us kshemam. Because once Bhagavan looks at you, all the kshemam immediately follows. Sahatvam vidatsva sham bhuman tamasa lubdha karmanam adabhra dayaya drishtya apannan harhasi ikshitam. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Let me take one more slokam, okay, because that will take us to the last part of this, and then we go to Maitreya Vacha, next one. All this danger and the prayer that the devas are doing after worshipping him and all this, right? What is the danger? That they are defining in the next slokam. Let's take that, number 10. Yeshaha deva dite garbha vojaha kasyapam arpitam. Disaha timirasan sarvam vardate yedasi agnihi iva. Okay. Vardate agnihi iva yedasi. Number 10. Let's read the slokam again. Yeshaha deva dite garbha vojaha kasyapam arpitam disaha timirayan sarvaha vardate agnihi iva yedasi. Basically they are saying, Swami, just like the way a fire inside a wood is present, okay, and the fire is not going to go away, because immediately anytime it can catch fire, the wood can catch fire. Like that, this fetus in the womb of Diti, and that has taken shape due to the Viryam of Kashyapa, and that is darkening all directions, because even the fetus itself is so powerful with the tamasic quality, the evil tendency, but it's actually darkening all quarters, all directions. And it is, if you let it come, it is like the fire that is inside a wood. It is going to catch fire any time. It's going to destroy things. It is like that. That is the danger that they are, the problem definition they are defining to Bhagavan. Now let's look at word by word meaning. Oh Deva, oh Bhagavan, Swami, the same, Kasyapam Ojaha, the Viryam of Kasyapam, the Tejas of Kasyapam, the power, the energy of Kasyapa, Yeshaha Dite Garbhaha, Yeshaha, this Dite Garbhaha, in the in the womb of the fetus that is taking shape in Diti's womb, Sarvadisa, all directions, Timirasanne, it is darkening. Everything is becoming dark, absolutely like a night time. And this is Yedasi Agnihiva. Yedasi means wood, piece of wood. Agnihiva, how the fire is present in that, it is like that. Vardhate, it is growing, it is not constant. This fetus is growing up in the womb of Diti. So that is the danger that they are defining. Yeshaha Deva Dite Garbha Ojaha Kasyapam Arpitam Disaha Timirayan Sarvaha Vardhate Agnihiva Yedasi. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavanto. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavanto. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavanto. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om.